Hey guys, I'm back with part 8 for this tutorial on how to build this mansion. Here in this one, we're going to be doing the interior layout for the attic space of the house. I gathered up all the blocks we're going to be using in this video, so make sure you have the white concrete, light gray concrete, the terracotta, orange terracotta, red terracotta, then the dark oak planks, stairs, slabs, and dark oak trapdoors. Then we have the stripped dark oak logs, the smooth quartz blocks, stairs, slabs, chiseled quartz blocks, and pillar quartz. Then the deep slate tiles, and some sea lanterns. We're going to start with the white concrete. We're going to continue bringing up the walls here with the staircases. We want to make sure just to add an additional 5 layers on top of all of this white concrete that you see. Just make sure to skip over this corner block here, but everywhere else will just be an additional 5 layers. We'll look over here at the right side. We want to make sure we're right here at this layer, so the space right above the top of the staircase. And we want to make sure to bring out a block from the corner of this wall, so like that. And then we're just going to do an additional 4 layers, so that it is now 5 in total, just like everywhere else. Now we're going to go out from the corner of this, like that. And then we'll have another block, so we have 2 here, which is also going to be brought all the way up. So now you can see we have this main wall here next to the staircase. And then we're left with this single block here at the corner, and then these 2 spaces here. Now we're going to have a doorway right here, so be sure to switch to the stripped dark oak logs. We're going to be at the space right below where we left off this white concrete. So we'll go ahead and mark out the 2 logs right there. So this should be at the same layer as these stairs right here. Now, we're going to continue on with the white concrete. So we'll go across the top. Just bring that out by 3. And then we'll go ahead and bring it down at this side. So this is where the doorway will be. Now, right behind this, let's go ahead and push this back by another 5 layers. So we now have a total of 6. Go ahead and fill all of this in. And now we're going to have another doorway over here. So back to the stripped dark oak logs. Go ahead and place 2 right there. Now back to the white concrete. We're going to go ahead and bring over a strip of 3 there at the top. And then bring it down right here. So now we have this doorway here. And now let's go right behind this final layer and do 1 more layer of the white concrete, so we're left with 2 here. Now let's go back over here where we left off. We want to make sure to continue with the white concrete. We'll just line up here at this corner block. We're going to bring it over in that direction by 5 spaces. Go ahead and do another layer right on top of that. And we could also go ahead and fill in the rest of this corner with those 3 spaces. And now we're going to continue with the 2 layers, just going straight across all the way over to that side. We just want to make sure to skip over where the window is, so you don't want to cover it up. So like that. So we're going to continue with these 2 layers, just go ahead and bring this straight across until you meet at the edge over here, which is going to be right after the window. So just 3 more spaces like that after this window. Just 2 layers of the white concrete going straight across. And now back over here at this side, you should be left with a 4 block space. So this right here is going to be the main hallway. So you walk up the staircase. To the right, you're going to have access to rooms here. And then to the left, you're able to walk down this hallway and have access to these rooms. So how about we head on over to this space and start marking out everything here. So let's go back over here where we left this off with the white concrete again. We're going to go ahead and bring this over by 5 spaces. Then you can switch to the stripped dark oak logs. We're going to mark out a doorway right here. So just go ahead and place those right there at that layer. And now back to the white concrete. Gonna go ahead and have another 3 spaces here, right next to where the doorway will be. And then we're gonna have another doorway here. So back to the stripped dark oak logs. Go ahead and fill in another 2 spaces. Now, once again, back to the white concrete. We're gonna do another 3. And then another doorway here. So just another 2 stripped dark oak logs. And then right next to that doorway, we're just going to have 1 more space where the white concrete will be. So let's head on back over where we started. And we want to go ahead and do another 4 layers on top of this, just up until we could bring it. So over here you can see how it's just going to be another single space. And then we'll go ahead and pretty much just follow along the roof. So we have 2 here so far. Go ahead and fill in this layer. So now we have 3 layers. This layer here, so now we're left with 4. And then we have 1 more space here, so that makes it 5 in total, just following right along the roof. Let's go ahead and do the space of 3 here. This part's going to be pretty simple. We just go straight up with an additional 4 layers. Let's go across the top and shape out this doorway, so that's where it's going to be. Go on over to this side. We have another 4 additional layers right here on this space of 3. Then go across the top again. And then over here you can see we could only add another 2. And then we'll go ahead and just fill in this single space here. And then this is where the doorway will be. Alright, so we have these 3 doorways all marked out here at this side. So now let's start back up here at the front next to the staircase. You want to look at this space of 3 here. We just want to go right down the middle and bring this straight into this wall here. And then we'll go ahead and do an additional 4 right on top of that. So it's 5 in total. Now let's go through this doorway here on this side. So we have this space of 3. So we want to be on this side of it. And we're going to go ahead and bring a strip of white concrete all the way across. So let's go ahead and make sure to count it. So we have 2 right there. Then 3, 4, 5, 6, and it looks like it's going to be 7. So just a strip of 7 like that. Then we'll go ahead and just fill in all of this space here and just follow right along the roof. And there we go. Just brought up to the same height as everything else. So just a nice solid wall. Let's go back through this space. We'll look over here. First, let's be sure to remove this white concrete, because that's where we're going to be placing some of the floors, so just go ahead and get it out of the way. We want to make sure we're lined up at this space here, and you can just start right here at this layer, and we'll go ahead and bring a strip of white concrete straight across, all the way till right there. So this should be a strip of 8, and yeah, we have a strip of 8 going straight across here. Now, let's be sure to go ahead and bring this all the way up. Just like that. Now let's flip around over here. We'll go through this doorway. This is going to be a closet. So we want to make sure to fill in these 2 spaces here. Bring it straight across by 5. Like that. Go ahead and bring another 2 layers straight across until we match up to that white concrete. Like that. So all of that is filled in. Now let's go ahead and do this little bit of the space here. So we'll carry on with another 2 layers back with the white concrete there. And then you can just bring this straight across to the other side. And there we go. Now let's head back on over to this side. We just have to continue with the 2 layers of white concrete where all of this space is. So I'll start over here. You can see we could go ahead and just fill in these 2. Bring it straight across. All the way until there. And then we'll bring this all the way into that white concrete. Let's go ahead and do these 2 spaces at the top as well. And now you should be left with 2 spaces that you could still see right here. Now let's go ahead and start filling in all of the floors. So we'll start here in this space. This is going to be a bedroom. So you can switch to the dark oak planks and just go all the way around. Whoops, hang on. Right here within the edge of the walls. And fill in all of this. So now we have the floors filled in here for this bedroom. We'll carry on into this space, which is going to be the bathroom. So I'm just going to be sure to use the chiseled quartz blocks. I think that'll do just fine. So we'll go within the edge of all the walls that you could see here and fill all of this space in. So now the bathroom is done. And now we have this closet space over here. I'm just going to continue with the dark oak planks. Alright, so now we have all of the floors and walls marked out here for this side. Let's be sure to go through and mark out the door frames. So over here, it'll just be the same thing we've done everywhere else. So the 2 dark oak stairs there at the top. And then the dark oak trapdoors below them. So we went ahead and just filled it right into that space. Be sure to do this doorway as well, and then this one here. Now let's carry on. We'll head back out. And let's go ahead and do all of the floors here for this hallway. So this is pretty simple. It's just going to be the dark oak planks. So everywhere that you see all the remaining space, we'll go ahead and fill in. Alright, there we go. Hallway is all filled in. Let's be sure to do the door frames for these 2 doorways right here. So the floors and walls are all marked out here for the hallway area. Now, let's head on into all of this space here. We're going to have a couple more bedrooms and bathrooms, and then we just have to go through and do all of the ceilings. We'll head on in through this space first. We'll go ahead and flip around so we're facing the doorway. So to the left of it, we want to make sure we're lined up with this 4th space of the white concrete. We'll go ahead and just bring this all the way straight across to the back side. And we just want to make sure to meet it up right here, so you can still place an additional layer right on top of this. So now what we'll do is just go ahead and fill in all of the space here to the same height as the rest of the walls. And over at this side, all you have to do is just follow right along the roof again. So we just have that wall going straight across all the way to the back. Now let's head on over to this side. We'll go ahead and just fill in these 2 layers, just bring it straight across over to there. Just like that. And then we have the additional layer that we're going to be filling in right here to meet up where that white concrete is. So what we'll do is just fill all of this in to the same height. So now the wall is all flush at the same layer. Let's flip around back over to this side. We want to make sure to leave 4 spaces here. So we're going to be lined up here at this 5th space. And we're going to be placing 2 blocks right there. So we have this layer here, which is going to be the wall for the bathroom side. And this layer here, which is going to be the wall for the bedroom side. So this wall will be doubled up. Let's go ahead and bring this over by another 3. So we just have a strip of 4. And then we'll have the doorway right here. So we'll go ahead and grab the stripped dark oak logs again. And we'll fill in the 2 spaces right there. And then the other 2 right next to it. So we have a total of 4. And now we're going to have another 2 spaces of white concrete at the other side. Now let's go ahead and bring this all up by an additional 4 layers. And then we'll go across the top. So now we have that doorway all there shaped out. let's go ahead and do the door frame. So just the dark oak stairs at the top again, with the dark oak trapdoors. There we go. Now I actually am gonna head back on over to this side. I actually forgot I wanted to have different walls here for this bathroom. That's basically like the whole point of being able to double this up, so we can have different colored walls for each room. So I do want to be sure to replace the top 3 layers of the white concrete with the light gray concrete, just to add a little bit of a different wall here for this bathroom. So we'll go ahead and fill all of that in there. We'll go across the top of the doorway, fill in these spaces here. Is that we have this little bit over here at this side. This we really don't have to worry about because it's just going to be covered up with the stairs that'll just go straight across. Go ahead and do this side as well. Alright, so we have it looking like that. And we could go ahead and do a layer of chiseled quartz blocks right below it too. So go ahead and just replace that strip of the white concrete with the chiseled quartz. So yeah, I completely forgot that I did want to have different walls in here. Alright, so now that adds a little bit something extra to this bathroom here. Now let's be sure to start filling in all of the floors for both of these rooms. So the bathroom, I'm just going to continue with some chiseled quartz. And then the bedroom will be the dark oak planks. Bedroom all marked out with the floors and the walls. Let's head on out over to the final space that we have over here, which once again will be another bedroom and bathroom. And you know what you could do if you don't want another bedroom and bathroom? This would be a really nice space for a large living room. So you could do that instead, just leave it all open and just add a nice living room here. But I do know most of you guys do prefer having more bedrooms and bathrooms, just because a house does tend to sound bigger when it does have more bedrooms and bathrooms. It would be weird to have this massive house and then just have like 2 bedrooms or something. But maybe I could do that for a future build. I think I did have some people that did want some more variety to the rooms. So yeah, maybe as the next mansion we could do less bedrooms and bathrooms and add some more creative stuff like living rooms or gaming rooms or a gym, stuff like that. But anyway, let's go ahead and finish off this final space over here. We'll start out with the white concrete again. I'm just going to flip around over to this side. And you just want to make sure to line up with the 3rd space of the white concrete here, away from that edge. And we'll just fill in 2 spaces going straight across, all the way till right there. Basically until you can't bring it in any further with the 2. And now we're going to go ahead, lined up where the 2 is, and bring it over in that direction by 10 layers. Just like that. And now we're going to bring a wall straight across in that direction, which is going to divide this bedroom and the bathroom. This is going to be a little bit different, so what I am going to do is just start out by marking it out with the white concrete, because it'll then make it easier to do the pattern that we're going to have with all of these terracotta blocks. So we'll line up here at the bottom layer, bring this straight across by 7 spaces. We're going to have a doorway right here, so just switch back to the stripped dark oak logs. And just fill in these 2 spaces. And then we are going to have this wall doubled up, so we'll have another layer right behind that. And now, back to the white concrete, we'll go ahead and fill in the remaining 3 spaces there at the left. And now over at this side, we'll go ahead and do an additional layer like that. So this wall over here, we could go ahead and completely fill in with the white concrete. But this wall here, like I said, will be different. So it's going to be the mixed up pattern between all these terracotta blocks. So we'll just go right on top of all of the white concrete and do a little bit of a random pattern between these 3 different blocks. So a little something like that I think is good. Go right on top of all of this space, do the same thing. So just completely random, make it look cool. Alright, so a little something like that. I think that's cool. And now let's go ahead and replace the white concrete layer down here at the bottom. Only reason we had that was just to make it easier to place all of those blocks. So we'll go ahead and just continue the pattern a little bit. So we have that side. Over here, how about we go ahead and just continue with the regular terracotta. Alright, now that is basically it for that wall. Let's go ahead and do the floors. So I have the dark oak planks that I'm going to be using in here. And just go within the edge of all of these walls and fill in all the space. Alright, so we have the floors and walls marked out here for this bedroom. Let's head on into this space, which is going to be the bathroom. I am going to be sure to have the 2 layers of the pillar quartz blocks for the first 2 layers of the wall in here, so it will make it easier to go ahead and do the floors first. So I'm going to be using the deep slate tiles in here. Make sure to grab the pillar quartz as well. So with the deep slate tiles, I'll just go right along this wall, right here at this layer, just bring this straight across, and I'll just stop it here until we meet up with this part of the wall. And now let's bring this over until that corner, so it'll be another 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 spaces. Pretty much just following right along where the roof is. So let's go ahead and now bring it over till right here. So it'll be another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And now bring this in by another 2 like that. And then we'll just bring it straight across into that wall. And then back over till that side. And back into the stripped dark oak logs. Now let's go ahead and fill in all of the space throughout the middle here. And now it'll make it a lot easier to place the pillar quartz blocks along the outer edge. So I'll start over here at this side. And it's just going to be the 2 layers just straight up and down, just wrapping this all the way around. Alright, there we go. Now everywhere else, I'm just going to go ahead and use the white concrete. So we have an additional 3 spaces over here at this side, go straight across above the doorway, and then all of this space remaining over here. Like that. And now let's go ahead and do the dark oak stairs and trapdoors for the door frame. So all of that is marked out over here at this side. Now we just have to go through every space, cover up all of the roof, fill in some of the ceilings, and add all of the beams that we're going to have for every room. So how about we go ahead and just jump right on into this bedroom next. So we're going to start with the smooth quartz blocks, and we're going to go at the layer right above the top of all the walls. So right here at this layer, and I'm just going to fill in all of the space with the smooth quartz blocks. So this is what the bedroom is looking like so far. Now you can see we just have all these deep slate stairs we want to be sure to cover up. I'm going to be using the dark oak stairs. So we'll go ahead at this first layer, bring this straight across, and then right across over till that side. So we have a nice L shape right here. Go up on the next layer, do the same thing. And then we have the final layer right here. So what I'll do is just bring this right on over till this spot, and then the final one will just curve like that. Or what we could do is use the dark oak slabs and just continue wrapping this all the way along the outer edge so it now looks like crown molding. I think this is actually what I'm going to do instead. Yeah, I think that looks nice, and that flows nicely together right there. Alright, we'll go ahead and leave it like that for this bedroom. Let's head on into this bathroom. So for all of the bathrooms, I do want to be sure to use smooth quartz stairs instead of the dark oak stairs. So in here, I'll just start, how about over here at this side? So just follow right along all of these deep slate stairs. And just wrap this all the way around over to this side. Go up on the next layer, do the same thing. And then we'll do it one more time, so just follow right along all of this again. And now we're going to be left with just a single space all throughout here, which we'll cover up with these smooth quartz blocks. Just like that. We are going to have to go through and do all of the light and all of the beams. We'll do that last, since we still can definitely see in here, so we don't really have to worry about it quite just yet. How about we head on into this hallway next? So, let's go... Oh, this is a little bit different here. Okay. So, we'll just continue with the smooth quartz blocks. We'll go at, like, the layer right above all of these walls. So, how about we start right here? Just right here within the edge of all of this white concrete. We'll fill in all of this space for the hallway. And then make sure to go here at this space right above the staircase area. So we'll go ahead and fill in these two spaces and bring it all the way back. So there we go, all of that is filled in. We have that space. We'll carry this on all the way to that side. So you can see here we just have a single strip of the quartz going straight across. Now everywhere else we're going to cover up with the dark oak stairs. So we'll start over here at this side, and we'll pretty much just follow right along all these deep slate stairs. We'll stop this one here, and then just bring it straight across all the way over till that side. And then what we'll do here is bring it all the way until that stair, and then we'll bring it into that wall right there. We'll go down on the next layer, and we're pretty much following right along where we have this door frame. So we're connecting right into that. We're going to go one block further than that upper level. And now once again, just bring this straight across all the way to that side. So we'll bring it right into there. And then just wrap right around this corner. Now down on the next layer, we'll go ahead and have a stair like that, and then we'll curve into it, so we'll bring another two there. So now you can see how it's curving and pretty much following along all of these. And now we have this block here. We have to skip over the window, carry this along, go straight across this opening here, skip over the window on this side, and then you can see we just have this little corner here. So what we'll do is bring that over. And then, you know what? This is just going to be brought straight across like that. There we go. Alright, so all of that is filled in. Let's not forget about the space here where the windows are. So you can switch back to the smooth quartz blocks, and we'll go ahead and just fill in these two spaces, these two spaces. Oh, hang on. And yeah, we'll go just straight across right above that window as well. So now all of that is filled in. We'll go on over to this side, do the same thing. And you know what? We don't even have to worry about those sides. We could just do the two spaces right there. There we go. Alright. So, the hallway is all filled in. I think that is all looking pretty good. Let's head on into this space. So once again, with the smooth quartz blocks, we'll be at the layer right above where we left off these walls. So right here. And just fill in all of the space that you see here. There we go, just a nice rectangular shape that is 3 blocks wide. Pretty simple. And now you can see we're just going to have a nice L shape here to cover up all of the roof. So make sure to switch back to the dark oak stairs. I'll just start over here at this side. Just straight across right along there. Go ahead and bring it all the way to that side. Go up on the next layer, do it again. And then the final layer all the way here at the top. So now we have this bedroom all filled in. Let's head on into the bathroom. And once again, back to the smooth quartz blocks. We'll go at the layer right above the walls. Fill in all of this space here. So we have it looking like that. Let's go ahead and cover up all these deep slate blocks. So we're going to be using the smooth quartz stairs. We'll start right here at this space with a stair like that. And then we'll just curve right into it. And bring this all the way to the other side. So we have that first layer like that. Go up on the next layer. Pretty much do the same thing, just wrap right around this corner. And into that side. And then one more time up here at the final layer. Just like that. Head on into the closet. And what I'm going to do is just switch back to the dark oak stairs. We have this first layer here, which is just a nice L shape, pretty simple. Next layer up, once again, just another L shape. And then we'll go ahead and do just one more layer. And then this space here will be the smooth quartz blocks again. So just 3 like that. And now we have the closet done. And I think that is every single space. So yeah, we should have everything all filled in. Oh, I totally forgot about this. Okay, so before we start doing this space, I do actually want to head back into this bedroom. I looked back at the original build and I realized that the wall is actually 1 block taller in here. So what we'll do is remove the slabs here where the crown molding is. Just like that. And so now where we have this space, we are going to have the stair curving like that. And then we want to be sure to basically shift up the smooth quartz blocks by 1 layer. So it's just going to be a quick little adjustment that we're going to be doing here. You don't have to do this if you don't want to, but I just think that this bedroom being the extra block taller just makes it look so much better. And then we'll be able to add better detail for the ceiling space in here. So just a really quick adjustment, no big deal. Like I said, you don't have to do it, but I am definitely going to do it because I think it does make a big difference. So, you can see right here at that layer now, we're going to be continuing the dark oak stairs by 1 more layer. So go ahead and just follow right along this. Wrap it around here, and we're just going to bring this straight across into that side like that. And now, we could go back and at that upper level, fill all of this back in with the smooth quartz blocks. So just right here within the edge of the wall, and where the dark oak stairs are. And now over here, we're going to go ahead and have an extra strip of white concrete, so let's be sure to grab that again. Just bring it straight across the top, like that. And then we have to extend up the terracotta blocks by 1 more layer here. So we'll go ahead and just grab the orange, I just fill that in. Maybe another couple red right there. And then we have the regular terracotta like that, and then I'll go ahead and do orange over here. And that is it. Just wanted to shift up this bedroom by 1 more layer. So now I definitely feel much better about this space. We could add all the beams now, not really run into the doorway or anything, so I think that is much better. So let's head back into this space. And it's going to be like the same thing here, so everywhere else where we had that smooth quartz layer, this is going to be 1 block higher. So, switch back to the smooth quartz blocks, so instead of it being at that layer, we're going to go up at the next layer, so it's right below where we have the quartz here for the roof on the outside. So you could just go ahead and follow right along within the edge of the walls here for this bedroom. So just a layer of smooth quartz blocks all filled in there. you can see we have this opening here, and we're just going to be covering that up with some crown molding. So you could grab the dark oak stairs and place these all upside down, and just follow right along where we have the walls. Just like that. And now we have the final space here, which is the bathroom. So we'll switch back to the smooth quartz stairs. And I'll just start over here in this corner, bring this straight across all the way to the other side. And then we'll go up on the next layer, do the same thing, just straight across. And then it looks like we just have one more layer. And then we'll have a strip of smooth quartz blocks here where the single space remains. So now we have this bathroom done. So now I do want to be sure to go through and do one more final thing here in this video, and that is going to be some beams for extra decoration in the ceiling, and make sure to also add the sea lanterns for the extra light source. So how about we start in this bathroom? We'll pretty much start with the simple stuff. So in here, just a little extra light source. So I'll have a sea lantern right there, and just another one right around here. We'll go ahead and just cover those up with some smooth quartz slabs, and that's it here for this bathroom. Let's head on out real quick into this other bathroom. So this one's simple as well. We'll just have another sea lantern right there, and over here, cover that up with the smooth quartz slab. So this bathroom is done. And then I head on over to this space. So sea lantern again. Go ahead and just have one right around here and another one here. Now I'm going to be sure to cover it up with some dark oak slabs so it matches the stairs. So this space is done. We'll head on into this bathroom. So how about we just do maybe a sea lantern right there and another one right around here, and that will just have a strip of slabs in this direction. And I think that's fine. And now we have this closet, so we'll just have a single sea lantern here. Now be sure to use the dark oak slab so it matches again. So we have all of that filled in, all done. That's about all we're going to do there. Oh yeah, I almost forgot about the hallway. So over here, right above the staircase area, let's go ahead and do just a sea lantern right there in the middle. And then we'll cover that up with some dark oak slabs. And then let's go ahead and do this space here. So we'll just mark out the slab, or the sea lanterns for now, so we'll fill that in. Go ahead and do another one, maybe right here. And one more here. And then we'll cover all of that up with a slab. Go ahead and have slabs going across in that direction. So, that'll be it here for this hallway space. Let's head back into this bedroom. We could do something a little bit different here. Since we have more space to work with, how about we go ahead and do some beams? So let's do a beam in this direction going right down the middle. So we'll just have these stripped dark oak logs going straight across. Like that. And then let's just go right down the middle space, have a sea lantern here and here, then cover that up with some more dark oak slabs. So we'll leave it at that here for this bedroom. And then we'll head on into the final bedroom here. So this space, we'll go ahead and do, how about a beam right down the middle here at the very top. Just like that. And then let's grab the sea lantern. And we'll go ahead and have one maybe right around there. And another one here. Go ahead and do the same on this side. And then we'll go in this direction and just have slabs to cover that up. Like that. And then I do want another beam right here at the second layer of the dark oak stairs. So basically what we're going to do is just replace the stairs right here with the stripped dark oak logs. Just like that, just a nice little extra feature there instead of having it all entirely stairs. I thought that was a nice touch. And now that was the final little bit I wanted to do here for this video. So we went ahead and finished up as a layout here for the attic space. Alright guys, that's going to be it here for part 8 for this tutorial on how to build this mansion. If this did help you, be sure to please leave a like, subscribe for more. I'll see you guys in part 9. We'll be heading on into the furnishings.